All right, we need to talk because I know that you have heard this myth before, that you are maybe guilty of believing or saying this yourself. I certainly am. I fell for the lie, and it's time to set the record straight. In this video, I want to bust the biggest productivity myth that's out there so that you can recognize where you might have struggled in the past and really get on solid footing so that you can be more productive moving forward. I'm Amber with Solutions for Simplicity, and I hope you know by now, but this channel is all about equipping you with easy ways to do more and stress less so that you can get more done to free up your time and energy for who and what matters most. I make weekly videos on planning, productivity, and purposeful living, so click that subscribe button, hit the bell to get notified every time a new video comes out, and now we need to really clear the air and get this myth out of the way. All right, so what is this myth that you have been told, that I have believed, that we are all guilty of? It is the false belief that more time is the answer to our problems. More time is the answer to our problems. More time is the answer to our problems. When you are overwhelmed, when you have more to do than time to do it, I know that feeling. I know you know that feeling of just wanting more time, of wishing that you had extra hours in your day to get everything done. The truth is, as many have said before, we all have the same amount of time in every single day, right? There are 24 hours in a day, 168 hours in a week. And so yes, there is plenty of opportunity to be productive if we are using our time well. And I am the biggest advocate of planning, of really striving to be productive, of managing your time to be efficient and effective, and making sure that you have your priorities clear so you're doing your most important tasks. But the big hard truth is that that is not the only thing that matters. It is not going to solve all of your problems, and it is actually perhaps even deceiving you and holding you back. The truth is that we don't just need time. We don't just need more time. We need energy to do all the things we need to do. And I know you know this, but certain kinds of things demand that much more energy, focus, ability, right? Whether it is some deep work kind of task where you really need to get in the zone, be in that flow state, be able to think clearly, do creative work, etc. Whether it's a really physically demanding task where you've got to be physically able to do something amazing, right? So much of our ability to be productive depends on the energy level that we have going into whatever we're trying to tackle. The very, very, very hard reality is that we are not robots. We are not machines, right? We are not capable of going at 100% of the time. Our energy naturally ebbs and flows, waxes and wanes throughout the day, throughout the week, throughout the month. The good news is that it does so on pretty predictable cycles. Each of us is affected by 4 natural energy rhythms: your circadian rhythm, your ultradian rhythm, your infradian rhythms, and your weekly cycle. I have previously talked about these a little bit. I've given a slight overview, but I delve into so much more in my Harness Your Energy Masterclass. You can check out some information in the links in the description. The punchline is that you need to know when you will and won't be physically, cognitively up to whatever tasks you are trying to do. Because so sadly, right, if you have time to do something, and I know that that's saying a lot in and of itself, because I'm a busy working mom of 4 young kids, you've got a lot on your plate, right? Time is necessary, and we don't always have lots of time to do what we have to do. That's where the stress comes from. We need to use our time effectively. For sure, right? But again, the myth is that time is all we need. And the truth is that you can have that time. You can have some hours to get your work done, But if you are not at the energy level you need to be to do that thing, you are just going to be hitting your head against the wall, swimming upstream, and ultimately not accomplishing what you need to do, at least not as well and as pretty as you could if you had your best energy to bring to the table. Let me know in the comments if you know what I'm talking about, right? Where you are sitting down to work, maybe first thing in the morning, and you just can't concentrate. You're having trouble keeping your eyes open. You are clutching that cup of coffee, my favorite thing, right? Because you just want to wake up. You know you have things you need to do, and you feel that pressure to be producing, to be using your precious time to get things done. And it's just a struggle, right? Similarly, have you ever experienced these windows where things just seem to fall into place so easily, so naturally? Everything is coming together and you are amazed at how much you're getting done with seemingly so little effort. I call this Superwoman Week. I don't know if you've ever noticed it for yourself, but let me know in the comments. Again, there are predictable patterns that you can find when you track your energy levels. Everybody's energy is unique, right? These 4 natural rhythms that everybody has operate differently for each individual person. So you can't just take baseline knowledge about what each of these rhythms is and assume that that's how it functions in you, or at least on the specific hourly schedule that you might learn about. Circadian rhythm is the best example. Not all people are early risers, right? They're not all morning people. They don't like to get up early. They might not focus best and do their best work first thing. In which case, the productivity advice to really prioritize your first few hours of the day and make sure that you protect that window of time, right? That's not going to be helpful for all people. If you've experienced this, let me know down below. Maybe you're more of a night owl. Even then, there are certainly some days where your typical peak productivity time doesn't seem to hold up. You are more tired, you're feeling lethargic, you're sluggish, and it's, again, that battle to get things done. All of this is explained by your 4 natural energy rhythms, and without an appreciation of what energy you have, when you're going to have it, and how much energy each of your tasks requires, you're just not going to be as productive as you could be. So my mission is to help you pinpoint your peak performance windows where you are naturally at your prime. You are naturally able to do those hard things, right? But with ease, without so much effort, so that you can be more productive. I really maintain, right, that time is important. We've got to know where our time is going. That's why I've spoken before about how important it is to track your time and to block out your time. We've got to plan things in. We need to know what we can and cannot squeeze into whatever time we have. But please, 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 don't make the mistake, like I have for many, many years, of believing that more time is going to be this cure-all pill to your problems. More time helps, but if you are not already using your time wisely, and most importantly, if you don't have the energy you need when you have time, then it's just a wash. You are not able to be productive. You are not going to be as productive as you otherwise would if you were at your peak performance level. So check out the links in the description and jump straight into this video to get that overview of your 4 natural energy rhythms. I'd love to know what you would like to know more about when it comes to these 4 rhythms. I have so much that I want to share and so many resources from the years of academic research I've conducted on what is scientifically shown to help you get more done, be more successful, and really build that life that you love. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and if you have made it this far, please, please, please put in the comments, productivity is more than getting things done, all right? Productivity is more than getting things done. Have an awesome rest of the day. I will see you back soon with another video. Thanks for watching.